Welcome to an episode where we report back from 10 days of Ingenium and Staff Academy. This time we have Susanne and Sara with us. Welcome.
Thank you.
Would you like to introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your role within Staff Academy?
Yeah. So we were presenting something called what we call from chaos to classroom, where we present a new examination form for our emergency care and multidisciplinary teamwork course in the nursing program.
Yes.
And well, should I start introducing myself?
Yeah, go on.
Well, I'm a specialist nurse in anesthesia and emergency care, and I'm a nurse lecturer in the nursing program.
Yeah, I'm also a specialist nurse in emergency medicine and psychiatry. Work as a teacher in the nursing program and also a subject coordinator for biomedicine. Yes.
Thank you. Welcome to participate in this reporting. Could you develop a bit on the topic you already mentioned? What were you presenting and
Yeah,
so on?
it's a model of examination. We found out that all our examinations just test subject knowledge, or our students just repeat what we tell them. And so we wanted to have a model where they can show that they can use their knowledge and discuss with each other, and clinical reasoning. So yeah, it started that way. And how to do this?
Nice.
We also found that the students they think it's difficult, the topics, especially in emergency care, or like the biomedical part of the nursing program. So we wanted to also create a course that is really reflective, and also have the last examination in the course as something new and developed for them to create a more critical thinking for them to have with them in the baggage when they become a nurse.
Yeah, the whole course is active learning. Even the traditional lectures, we have some case, starting up with a case to let the students come into the
clinical world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a lot what you think about this and how can we get this together. So we want them to be active from the beginning, ending up in this examination where they construct their own cases and present for each other and then they have to be realistic. And to create a realistic case, you need to understand. And we must help them to train to understand, to practice to understand. Yeah.
Interesting. In a pedagogical perspective, what would the most significant insight be for the participant that
in the
participated in your workshop?
Okay. I think that it's how to implement discussions and reflections even in an examination. Like you can still exam someone in a discussion and in a reflection individually, because we see that the students, they create their own cases, and we see that they are not, if they have the knowledge or not, to be, as Susanne said, realistic in those cases. So therefore, in the discussions, we can also individually examine the students and their knowledge.
Yes, thank you. And speaking of insights and so on, Ingenium has, among other goals, it's towards collaboration, innovation, and staff development. So how would you say your workshop and presentation contributed in that sense?
Yeah. For us, it's easy to see how we can use it in medical studies, but then we also think maybe you could use it on other subjects. topics. And we took this questionnaire that's a concept in acute
Trauma, life support, yeah.
yeah, medical care with all the sampler and OPQRST and made it universal, so you can use the questionnaire in any subject.
yeah.
And then we tried it, and yeah, it looked like it worked.
It was really fun to try it out. We call it, so R is from the trauma concept in Swedish healthcare, or like international healthcare actually. And we call it the universal problem solving model.
Yeah.
To like, yeah, try it out in different other subjects. And I thought in the workshop it landed well.
Yeah, because that is crucial, that you can ask the right questions to come to right conclusion. And for the nurse, it's you do all the interviewing of the patient, but also in other contexts, you need to registrate the right fact or the right signs, or ask the right questions to see the conclusion.
Yeah, and solve a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And you have the universal.
Yeah.
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 Oh.
But speaking about how it was perceived and how the participants joined in,
Yeah.
did you get any feedback on how other teachers, colleagues within Ingenium would address your universal problem?
Yeah, it was a couple of them saying that they wanted to use it in their own courses, try to, to like have cases, problem solving cases, and try out the model. So it will be fun to see if anyone actually does it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but I think we saw in the workshop that it really was implemented on other subjects. That was really fun. We didn't know what we were coming into at the workshop, and like it could go either way, good or bad.
Yeah, and in the workshop we had hoped that you could have groups with some kind of
Same subject.
same subject,
Okay.
like programming,
like
or
physics, or like
But it was higher education problem that was worked.
We
with in
ended
the
up
workshop.
with
And maybe that is a little bit fluffy.
Well, I think we had a really good example. One of the participants had a problem of students not passing an exam. Like the majority of the students failed. And then we started asking the right questions. Okay, so why do they fail? Because they think the subject is boring. Okay, so why is the subject boring? Okay, because we have a bad lecturer. So why is the lecturer bad? Maybe he doesn't have the right tools to give out the lecture, or maybe he needs to self-involve as a lecturer. We often have the idea that it's the problem with the students, and it's a big part of it, but we also have to like look inwards, and how are we teaching the subject, and what different subjects need different teaching styles. So I thought that was really fun.
Yeah.
Yes, fun and interesting. Thank you for a great workshop and for participating in this reporting.
Thank you so much.